Remember the old days at the arcade, playing pole position and sometimes super hang-on, playing motorcycle games and playing racing games back in those days were fun, getting a free play when winning first place? There was nothing more satisfying than leaning left and right on your plastic motorcycle on an arcade game or frantically switching gears on pole position. Those days was the shit. But have you heard of hard driving? Well, guess what? I'm gonna tell you all about it. Hard Drivin' is originally an arcade game, a weird arcade game where you're only able to play on one track. The graphics on Hard Drivin' were very impressive for its time as it was all in 3D. It even states that the simulation of the car in game is very real and you'll never find anything else closer to a real car. Well, I never played the arcade game, so I wouldn't know. Later on, the Sega Genesis version was released. The title screen pops up, you hit start, you play. Or you can hit any button on your gamepad and get the options menu. You can play practice mode, which gives you unlimited time and you can roam around the track and practice. You can set the difficulty mode, if that matters any, and some other options of insignificance. While playing the Genesis version, you'll notice how slow the damn thing is. The cars look crappy, the handling is ball sacks, and the noise repeats themselves, so help you God. There is no change in track either. The only thing this game offers is a fork in the road, allowing the player to decide to do either the speed track or the stunt track. Well, I guess they didn't want to build two tracks, so fuck it. On a constant basis, you must keep a sharp eye on the MPH meter and measure yourself in turns, jumps, and the roller coaster loop thingy. One wrong move and you'll be sliding off the road. If you don't make it back after 10 seconds being off-road, you're spawned back from a previous checkpoint. It takes a lot of practice to master these two tracks, but I doubt anyone will have the patience to, since the game will start becoming monotonous and doesn't serve much replay value. So you're much too likely to switch the game off and continue a few more laps. When you go around the speed track and beat the time, the game informs you that you are qualified to enter the championship races. At this point, you can either do a few more laps or just let the timer run out. Once this happens, you will race a bot racer. The rules are simple, but not that simple to follow. You cannot crash, not once. That's pretty hard considering, since sometimes it's tough to know whether or not your car is leveled right for any kind of landing with these kind of choppy graphics. So once you crash, it's game over. It's real interesting to look at games from the past and to see how they've evolved today. If it wasn't for games like Hard Drivin', we probably wouldn't have the racing games we have today. Or would we? This is KoiKitsune2006.